What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more of our Total War Warhammer 2 Throt the Unclean Let's Play. As Throt yells at us. We have been doing great, we're crushing it. We've managed to push Marathi back all the way to the ancient city of Quintex. We are also outside of, no, not the Temple of Kane, god dang, I do the same thing every time. Waystone at the Moon Shard. This is the next one on our list for a fat 5 grand. We'll probably get that done maybe next turn, might take 2 turns to get there. But it'll take away 10% missile strength and 10% ammunition from the Wood Elves when we finally fight them in the final battle. But this turn, however, we've got some big moves to make. Got a lot of money we need to make as well. And I want to make the most out of this encounter. I could just attack the ancient city of Quintex, like head on. But I'm going to attack this army that's outside.
This will fail.
I do believe we have lightning strike here. If she runs away, though, that could make this a little awkward. Yeah, that makes it a little awkward. That's okay. She'll have to come to me anyway. It doesn't matter. I don't know why all of my banners have been unselected. That's a little strange. Let's give these to our most mutated rats. We'll quick save and then we'll attack on in. This definitely looks like something I could have auto-resolved. Without losing much. I don't think I would have lost any models or anything like that. But I do want to get to that Wood Elf encampment to the south of us as fast as I can. And I don't want to have to spend a turn replenishing if I don't have to. So we'll just bull rush in through the gates. We'll make like 2 hot groups. One goes through this gate, one goes through the other, and we'll run straight at them. We'll take some damage, no doubt. But if we put the Hell Pits up front with their regeneration and their huge HP pools, we should be fine. Doesn't really matter. Sure. You will rule one day. I believe in you. This is kind of the only awkward thing about this particular type of build that we're doing. Is that we can't really ever have a traditional siege, you know? Let's do this. Let's get these 2 big boys out front. Put these guys in the back. It's just all about who we want to take whatever fire is going to be coming our way. We don't really even need to lock our groups. That doesn't really matter. They'll start off by taking damage on the Hell Pits, but then as the, you know, the Brood Horrors and stuff run out front, they'll take the damage. But it's not like they have a ton of Dark Shards. Like, that kind of hurts. Our boy Throt here could heal him up. Let's see how fast these gates go down. That's the real test. See if we can land a Doom Rocket. Here it goes, here it goes. 13 kills on a wall. You know, not terrible. And yeah, these gates are going to go down almost instantly. Get in there. So we've got Scorch here. Can you Scorch? Nah, you can't Scorch on the walls. That makes sense. We can do that, though. Oh, it got reflected off the wall. I thought I was still good, but the clearance is actually a little bit weirder than it may at first appear. And the reason I lock is so that I can click through enemies. So I can click like way over here, and it'll kind of assign combatants to all these different fights. It'll make sure that you you engage everyone along the way. I don't know what these guys are doing. They just need to get in. Push through. Push through these guys. These are just Dread Spears and Corsairs. Get in there. Everybody in the pool. We're taking a lot of unnecessary damage. Because they won't, like, get in. Alright, that group just got nuked. Come on, guys. You can't climb the walls. So, I don't know what we're doing here. Yeah, sorry for no cinematic shots, but let's just get this fight over with. This is kind of a nothing fight for us. We'll send our Regiment of Renown over here. To engage. Don't even know how we're losing anything here. There's some of our rat ogres getting caught out. See if we can nuke some of these spears. Alright. And we can kind of start the cap process. Just get somebody over there. They're shattered. Let's go attack in the back. I mean, get another heal on somebody. Heal my chieftain up, I guess. Heal Throt. Literally can't get on the wall to hurt these guys. So if they don't come down... This, oh my god, that's what's bugging this out over here. The gatehouse isn't like actually broken. There's a bug in this game where the gates open without meaning to sometimes. I don't really need to use any of my other stuff. Let's just get these guys in here. Yeah, y'all chase, please. This is a sorceress or a dreadlord. Okay. Let's come back here and take all this. If they're not going to come off the walls, then we should just get in there. Looks like they're beating down this dreadlord pretty well. Alright, later, man. And we just got to get this to flip, and then it'll start ticking down. And we'll fast forward. Honestly, could have fast forwarded this entire fight. Man, maybe the auto-resolve would have been better. I really wasn't accounting much for the bad AI on the gates and stuff, but I definitely should have. Go shut them down real quick. And we could cast a spell. I think the whole thing's about to go, though. Yeah. Alright. This was all worth it for the ancient city of Quintex. It's a big moneymaker. And if we don't deal with Morathi, she was going to keep being a thorn on our side. We were able to steamroll her a couple times out in the open. So her capital is undefended. We'll get some more cinematic shots and use some better strategy when we get into some bigger battles. Happy to see the food, too. I would like to upgrade this city to at least tier 3 if I can. That way it can defend itself. And I can. Awesome. Without going into starving. Alright, that's awesome. Do they have any territory left? They do. Iron Spike. I asked that because if they didn't have any territory left, they would have to attack me here, and then I wouldn't have to chase them next turn. Happy that we kept this building, the Catacombs of Quintex. We're going to want to upgrade it some more. Oh man, this is going to be so good. Not only does it generate a ton of income, but it also boosts the income that everything else generates, as well as providing growth and research rate. It's huge. We're going to want to make that. But the most important thing is to get the covert choke points built in. Let's do that. And then we'll get rid of this. I don't need this. It is actually, you know what? It's providing Untainted. It's making this area less chaotic for us. That is worth something. Otherwise, the Chaos Corruption might just overwhelm us. But once I take Moonshard, I might rebuild it there.
Hunger. Endless hunger.
Let's heal up. Okay, and we'll take the last tier on Molder Knowledge. Alright. Give that guy some good armor. It's the one we took off a Throt recently. We already have Deadly Onslaught. Let's just make our guys way tankier, if we can. Weapon Strength also good. Would be good to get him over 500. But I really like buffing the melee defense. This guy, though. Evasion. Yep. Yeah, we're working towards Crack's Call and Flinzing Ruin right now. This is such a huge pickup. We're going to make so much money off of this. Because every building in Skavendom produces income. So all of these buildings are going to get... I think when it's fully upgraded, what is it? Is it 100% income? Yeah, 100% income. 10% research rate. Public order minus 50% penalty due to presence or lack of corruption. Yeah, that's huge. But we got to get up to level 5, which might not even happen in this Let's Play. We'll probably win before that ever happens. But it's still nice to have it up to tier 3. And we have another big battle here, potentially, in the sea. Let's see what this offers us. Alright, we'll loot the carcass for a big battle. Well, the game's not giving me a big battle.
You will fight. You die.
So, I guess we'll do it that way.
Good. Feed them warpstone and release.
And I'll take the money. We've got some garrisons and stuff in our empire that we need to upgrade.
All hail.
And we get a bonus 6 grand for this. And another 1,500 experience. Our boy here, what were we hoping for on him? Yeah, let's get Quartermaster. He's got some expensive units. Venomous Blades? Yeah, on an assassin that seems appropriate. Get some poisonous attacks there. And where else can we go? Where were we headed? Now that we have money, we can actually spend it. We can make some moves here. Upgrade that, upgrade this. 2 turns left on Grand. Huh. I don't believe I was saving up here. Let's maybe go... This has a unique building. What does a tier 3 do? More growth juice. And Hag Hall here, we want to upgrade because I want to get to tier 3 on the Slaughter Factory. Which gives me, you know, just 1 additional food, I guess. Yeah, that was a lot of cash. So here, I guess I'm going to go this way. I want to continue to make this army pay for itself. Can we not go through here? And the way we do that is by continuously fighting with it, taking these sea locations. We're leaving the rest of our empire a little bit vulnerable out here. And my income just got way better. We just picked up, I don't know, like 700, 800 income. It's pretty huge. I'm going to hold off on getting any new units here. Let's enjoy our income while we have it. And roll to the next turn. So the timer's at, I think, going to be 34 turns here. Ooh, the Cult of Pleasure has... That's unfortunate. They've confederated with Malekith. So, unless I want to go to war with Malekith, which I kind of really don't, I'm not going to be able to take Iron Spike. And I'm also not going to be able to take care of them. Okay. Let's move a little bit at a time, because we're moving through corruption.
Endless hunger.
Let's heal up, and the next turn we can attack the Moon Shard.
Gracie.
Okay. Well, let's not go into the reefs.
Hate water.
Next turn we'll be able to go to the mysterious island. A little bit of money, probably nothing absolutely that we can do with that.
Ready.
Yeah, should just be a free turn.
Yes, I am king of the Juki.
He's looking a little pissed nowadays.
Forget yourself.
I would not be surprised if he declares war on us.
Actions speak louder than...
If that's the case, we might just want to start heading... You know what? I'm going to go here. We're going to recruit a couple of these gutter runner slingers. And we'll start heading north. We'll start heading to our home territory, or at least to Daldrick's lair. And that way, and we could, we could pick up some rat ogres along the way. We could get some wolf rats. That way, if he decides to go to war with us, at least we'll have like a response team ready to defend some of the capital, stuff like that, to make sure he doesn't do too much damage. And that reminds me also, how much... The subterranean pit's not ready yet. 2 more turns, and we'll have a chance to start spreading. 5% chance to spread per turn. We just needed to start spreading. Alright. Yeah, they're getting out of my territory. That's nice. This agent was like just sitting at Hag Hall, wrecking me for a while. Enslaving, I guess. Nice. Sea legs. Spending multiple turns at sea. Growth Vat Batch is available. We're getting more and more. Every turn we're getting 75-ish. This is enough. We're only missing like 2 rat ogres. That's a good enough force there for me to want to go in. Alright, show me what you got. Let's do aggression some more. Physical resistance 25% for the whole army. That's insane. Alright, and now we got to get the hell out of the reef. Yeah, we're not quite out yet. Dang it. We can't attack here. Let's get our other army squared away first, though. Dildrick's Lair. I'm much more interested in upgrading my defensive infrastructure than I am my recruitment buildings in random spots. And Grand is done. Oh, man. So, we could get the Warp Forge, which will give us cannons as well as Doom Flayers. I was considering getting breeding stock here, but I've already got that getting built here in Clark-Haran. So maybe it's best to go for different technologies. I do also want to get the covert checkpoints just to defend Gran in case we go to war. For me, that's like an auto-include no matter what. But what is my last building? That's what I need to decide. Do I want to get like a weapons dump so I have access to stuff like Jezzails and rattling guns and all that? Oh, that's right. The Ransacked Tower of Prophecy. That's what I wanted. You know what? We're going to forego the recruitment. We're going to get the covert checkpoints. And then we're going to try and save up. After we defeat this next fight, there's a good chance we make a crap ton of money. And we'll be able to get this. And that'll be income from all buildings, 3%. And every single region we own. The bigger our empire, the better that building is. I'm assuming it counts Undercities as well. We're probably going to make like 8 grand from this altogether. Something like that. Let's go. This is going to be a tough fight, for sure. Can't lightning strike these dudes, sadly. I wonder if I should be taking 2 armies to these fights. It's a lot of tree men and a lot of tree kin. They got a lot of they got a lot of beef here. But we're just gonna brute force it as we've been doing. Except last time we did this, we got screwed by weird AI pathing. This time I'm gonna see if I can't, you know, reconfigure it a little bit. Just the way I attack. I'm gonna wait until I get all the way in to combat before I give an attack all order, basically. That way, if it's being caused, and for those of you maybe don't remember, it's all good. Let's do something like this. That'll be our front line. Nice wide line of rat ogres. I kind of don't really want to be that wide, though. I kind of want to be more high and tight. And I am going to put these all in one hot group, but I'm using my hot groups right now just to organize. I want my hell pits in the front. They're just not going to go down. And I know that. So they make really good, frontline damage absorbers. I don't need my fast movers here. They're going to sit in the back. Let's go 2. And you guys should just probably be a part of 1. Doesn't matter, though, because we are going to do 4. We're going to lock. And then as I move, I'm going to Alt-Command move forward. And then I'm going to wait until I'm in the midst of them. But I'm going to lock them to make sure that they move at a certain speed. Which is unfortunate because their speed is limited by the slowest unit, which is the 45 speed of Ratmech. That's okay, yeah. Y'all shoot at the hell pits, please. I can also heal them up easily with Throt. If they decide to focus one group in particular. Alright, good, good. So far, so good. They've singled out Throt. That's interesting. Alright. Let's get our bonus versus large. Start tearing into them. Okay. Now let's get in. Make sure they're kind of heading in that general direction. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I locked you guys. What are we doing? They shouldn't all be attacking one target. They're locked. This is kind of a weird bug, too. Alright. Well, we're going to split a little. That's probably for the best. Just makes it hard to track, who's where. Are we done with this fight yet? Thought so. Get our Packmaster. Where is he? Okay. Destroy the Dryads, please. What does this do? It gives some sort of big melee attack buff, I know. Alright, that's done with. Come over here. Make sure the hell fighters, I don't want them to die. Everything else can pretty much die. I hate to say. Let's see. Let's get the wolf rats out here. Try and get them on the archers. If these treekin don't blob them up first. It's going to be hard to do. And because they can kite, it's going to be really hard to do. Alright, let's give ourselves our potion of toughness. We don't have the Motor Clan Stone. That probably would have been really good to have. Alright, a lot of these guys are being wasted here. Let's bring them out. Make sure we're on all different targets.
Ready, steady, doom.
Get that.
Spell casting.
Yeah, this wolf rat is gonna, this brood whore is gonna die. Could I keep it alive? Maybe. These archers were always gonna be a problem. Let's get our wolf summoned. Get in there, guys. Alright, that should be it for those. You keep running. Let's get you summoned there. Probably should just keep you guys back if we don't want you to die. Pretty much same with you. And we're doing great. Chase down these archers. Let's not let them go. We'll get off the treekin here. My thing is, they have so many treekin, and I don't have great anti-large, other than my brood whores. We gotta get on these zotes, though. Let's drop this while we're here. Nah, I'm not close enough. Nah, just do it for yourself, Throt. Run. Treekin hit hard now. They didn't used to. Nah, out of range. Use it on ourselves. Let's go in and help Throt, maybe. Oh, did we lose an abomination? We must have, because we have Skaven slaves. It's got to be these archers. No great chances this battle to really cast. Could do like a Howling Warp Gale. Got him. But they got an Earth Blood also. Yeah, I should have brought 2 units to this fight, I guess. The archers are out of ammo. As long as I don't lose my heroes, I'm happy. Yeah, this guy I don't want to lose. And they've just been getting sniped. And it's so hard to prevent. I'd almost rather he just runs off the field and survives. Thank goodness. Looks like we may have lost our Regiment of Renown. We lost a lot of stuff there. That was a dangerous fight. Yeah, without the Motor Clan Stone, which I realized right at the end there, we should have maybe sold one of the buildings we're building just to get that right going. We won, though. This is one of the main objectives of the game. And, you know, you gotta sacrifice what you can for that. Losing a wolf rat doesn't bum me out. I wish I hadn't lost the Regiment of Renown, because that's gonna be a while before I can get those guys back. Yeah, not that smooth.
Experimental.
We'll just occupy at tier 1. And there's gonna be a unit coming to attack me. We got bloody. Suffered high casualties in multiple battles. We get bonus 5% hit points. Not bad. Yeah, and we still have all of our heroes, thankfully. And we've got some great stuff we can recruit. 10 more turns for these guys, but I don't really want to bring these types of units into here. Could bring in the Council's Guard, though. Tempted to do that, because as long as we're keeping the Warlock Engineer, it doesn't really hurt us to have him in there. And we need several turns before the growth vat is viable. So we have to do global recruitment if we want to replenish our stock. Which is okay, because I'm going to need several turns to recover anyway. So let's just spend 3 turns. Let's get some Rat Ogres. 2 turns recovering, getting Rat Ogres. And then soon enough, we'll have the ability to get some more stuff from the Hell Pit. What else did we need? Let's get more hit points. Get that last Blade Shield upgrade there. And good to go. Painful, but we're alright. Yeah, I did want to save up, though. Because I do think that big building is going to be crucial. I think this building here, the Ransack Tower of Prophecy, is going to be crucial for us making a ton of money going forward. But yeah, in the future though, I'm going to need the Molder Clanstone if I'm going to be doing those huge fights with only one army. Let's go ahead and perform the rite. It's going to eat into our money, but what I'm going to do is, because recruitment is now 25% less, I'm going to get rid of those, and I'm going to come back. And we're going to re-recruit. And that'll give us some of our money back. And then I'm expecting this army to make me some more cash next turn. Our income is positive.
Crossbreed creatures.
Okay. We'll pass over that. Are we good? We are. Just don't go to war with me, Malekith. I can't afford it right now. Don't know where these Wood Elves are. What I could also do is just... I'm only going to need 1 unit. I'm pretty much full anyway. I would like to get 1 more Hell Pit. To be honest, these Brood Horrors were like a weak link, us having 3 of them. I didn't want 3 of them to begin with. But I really didn't want to lose a Hell Pit Abomination. I could get 1 more unit like Blight Scab's Plague Pack. I could get them in here as kind of like, you know, bodyguard units. The Avalanche Mortars are super sweet too. I kind of want these guys. They don't fit what we're doing at all, but they're super awesome. Could just leave like the Council's Guard back with them. In some fights. They do so much damage, guys. They're one of like the highest damage dealers probably in all of Skaven. But we're so close to getting this Mutant Rat Ogre, which is another thing that I want to get in this army. We're literally a level away. As well as Ikit Zap Zap, the big cannon. I guess we hold off. I'd love to get that Regiment of Renown Rat Ogre. Man, I'm spending money. I'm spending money to make money. But we're going to sit here for another turn. I don't know where that new Wood Elf army's coming from. It looks like they're coming from the south here. So I guess I should expect them to pop up here soon.
The vermin tide. Unleash nest fleets.
This kind of sucks being a little bit hurt and not getting this turn. But we'll come in here and get this one. The Mirror Pool of Tiphawk. I wonder if you get an achievement for getting that that prophecy building. It's very unique. And beating this Wood Elf army is going to give me a chance to make some money too. So what do we have here? Mine. During a feast, as enemies are consumed and the paunches of their peers are measured with envious eyes, one of your warlords boasts rather too loudly of the scavenge hall he has discovered, within which sits a relic of great value. Ooh, we mess up his aura of leadership. But we get scavenger. We're not fighting any men, so that's just garbage. Let's let them fight over it. I don't care if they lose one loyalty. We'll probably be able to gain it back. But a 10% tax rate increase is huge for us. All of my lords are at high levels. Tougher than he seems. It's 400 HP. Let's just get the movement range. Stay like that. Venom Glade. Hag Hall is good for upgrading. I just don't have the cash. What else was I gonna get here? Probably just get something like a clan pit.
Twisted flesh.
And we're still recovering.
All hail, horned.
Show me what you got. And we can still auto-resolve this,
Attack.
even though we're a little bit injured.
Kill. Yes. Send strong message.
Thank you for the food.
Chosen.
Yep, and just like that, we have the building now. We got Fencer's Blades. And Bold. I'm so curious how this will change our income. It's only 4 turns that we have to wait. That's not terribly long. There we go. We'll upgrade that. How you doing here at Quintex? Nice, powerful garrison now. The vaults are being upgraded. How's Gran looking? Gran's almost defensible. Nothing here increases our garrison size either. You never know. Sometimes stuff randomly does that. Alright, so we've got 2 locations still to beat, and I think they're both in the west. Yeah, the Temple of Kane is an interesting one. We could go up through by Temple of Adosh, and we could kind of take this fight with the twin sisters up here.
Endless hunger.
Yeah, I can't get out of here, sadly. But I do think that Wood Elf army is coming. So I'm going to hedge my bets a little bit. I'm going to move 50% and encamp. And if I see them pop up this turn...
Lady of the
Consider yourself lucky that we didn't send you to parley with the...
Highborn.
It won't even let me. Okay. Yep, don't see them anywhere else.
Want contract.
Last couple times, though, they've just sort of thrown themselves against my capitals and killed themselves. But we can't sit still for too long. We gotta stay moving. Alright, and this is finally done. It's making me money. It's got the potential to spread. I'm wondering if we'll get a notification. But this one is super close. I feel like this is going to be a weaker force. We went to one that's really far away. That's got to be like the strongest one, right? The Moon Shard.
What experiment?
Our boy got a level here. That's great. More Quartermaster, please.
Master of seers.
The cheaper the better. Concealment bombs, keeping him invis. Let's max out elusive here.
Grey harbinger of doom.
I don't think I want to start a war with the vampirates.
Voice.
I can't get through the reef this turn, so I'm just gonna chill. Could be good to get off and get down at the Moon Shard and use them as like my westernmost base defense while I go backwards with Throt here.
Bend, mangle, experiment.
All depends on where these elves show up. But I've got a plan mapped out for Throt now. Yes. So this tech is done. Which pairs really well with the stuff we've been... This one right here, the charge bonus and weapon strength, with what we've been building on Throt. So they're even stronger than they were before. This is a dead end here, huh? So if we don't want to end up in a dead end, we need to unlock volatile plans. Let's get Twisted Beyond Recognition, I guess. Just buff them up. I'm just worried. Yeah, something like this, actually, I like a lot. How do we not have this upgraded? How can we not get this? Is it because we don't have... You know what? That's a good one to get. Ruthless Plans we unlocked. I didn't even notice that we had recently unlocked that. Let's get this. Bonus 1 food. Let's get the growth. Get the leadership. Public order, movement range. Yeah, these are the ones we want. These are the generalized types of upgrades that I really want to get.
I must eat, feed.
Alright, let's get you in here.
Salty sea.
I do want to go here, but there's a good chance that it's going to be a big fight that maybe we can't win in our damaged state. They haven't given me one of those yet. Ah, here's the Wood Elf.
Endless hunger.
Okay. I'll go into Quintex, and when they attack me here, I'll just be able to auto-resolve nuke them.
Eat.
And they'll give me that level 23 for that sweet, unique unit.
Pan needs new, better rulers.
And then here, what do we go for? Could at least get some lower tier recruitment. I don't know. I don't really want to mess with that. Not excited about it. 3 more turns here. Yep, let's just go ahead and get some defenses up. Luckily, the High Elves haven't been messing with me very much.
Feed me.
I mean, we keep getting wrecked by the ranged units. With a more balanced army, I wouldn't be scared of this army at all. But with our all-monster army, we're kind of vulnerable to it.
The unclean.
If we don't use flankers to chase down the ranged units, they just shoot at us with impunity, and they do so much damage. Alright, let's let them attack me. I might just go up through here then. But the Witchwood is such a powerful garrison, I'm sure, that I don't know if I really want to try and take that on. Alright, let's give melee attack to the Council's Guard. And speed and Strider to... Probably doesn't matter. Let's just give it to the Engineer, so he can stop holding us back.
Harvest pods.
They killed some of my Rat Ogres. That's a little annoying. But I'm gonna level here. Two more Regiments of Renown unlocked. Research rate going up another 10%. And there we go. Morskadar's Hellion. Much like the Tinker-in-Chief who commissioned its creation, this grotesque mutant has had many a body part replaced or augmented. And then it gets zap cannons. Let's get the extra growth.
Master Lord of Hell Pit.
Here we go. You get in. And I'm stoked to augment this guy, but we gotta wait a few more turns. We've got 915. We need to get to 1,000. Will we get there this turn? We won't. 2 turns, and we'll be able to get those. And I'm sure we'll get another abomination, probably. Perfect vigor. We're trying to get to mutagenic elixirs. I want the 15% physical resistance and 10 armor. And I mean, the leadership's nice, but we're basically unbreakable already. So it's like, what am I upgrading? Not clan rats, not gunner runners, not weapons teams. I guess storm vermin? Yeah, it's rough. I might just want to... It's such a good upgrade for my entire army. But I might want to start getting some of this other stuff. Make our boy Throt as strong as we can make him. He had some trouble in the last battle dueling.
Fool, think best better than me.
Okay. You're pretty good. Get more post-battle loot. Immortality, yes. Alright, and we can finally upgrade this place to the last tier. Circle as well. Alright, wish me luck. I could always not do the battle. And even now, they're still not giving me tough battles.
You will fight. You die.
Easy money.
Feed them warpstone and release.
Back up to 8 grand.
Doom decay.
Okay.
Never. The council is disappointed.
Can we get on dry land this turn?
Skaven slaves at oars.
Yeah, we're going to take Chaos Corruption, but we'll get in here next turn.
Soon.
Just increase everything that's increasing our income. Or defending our settlements. Seems good, but look at our income. I want to be paying attention the turn this goes off.
Twist, bend, mangle, experiment.
I need 1 unit. I would not mind it could zap. Because I might want to start playing a different style with this. And 6 more turns until the pit fighters come in. 2 more turns until this? Nah. But I do need to be in, I think, my own territory. I think to use the growth vat. It doesn't say in the tooltip, though. So what I can do in the meantime, so that I'm not wasting, like, completely wasting my time, is I can come over here and I can raid.
Seasake, devour.
Yeah, that's fine. What about you? Where is the border here? I could be raiding with this army as well. They're not at war with me yet. But I would kind of want this to be a full army. Alright, is everyone moved? Yes. Alright, let's roll to the next turn. Ah, I still need to build something.
Of betrayal strong.
You know what? Let's get spelunking holes. Keep our public order good. Corruption does become a problem. Once your empire gets huge as Skaven. Having one of those in a 4 settlement province isn't a bad idea. 2 Hell Pit Abominations. Okay. Some rat ogres as well. And we got to remember we can't waste the mutagen. So what we're going to do here is get rid of one of these guys. Come back here. Get these two. Let's upgrade our warlock. Let's get... Actually, I don't know when the last time I used this is, if ever. So let's get this. I want to see that spell in action. We'll slow-mo. We'll take a look at it. Let's upgrade our assassin for more replenishment. And let's get in the moon shard. There we go. Start recovering. So I could get some more rat ogres for this army, but I think I'll save them for my other army here. Because now that we're making serious cash above and beyond, we can afford that. Get 2 armor piercing and 2 poison, so we can run them in pairs. And that still leaves like... Okay, I can get a Packmaster here. That still leaves 2 slots for us. I'll just get a tough pack rat. Call him a pack rat. Packmaster. One more turn for this. It's going to be hard to calculate how much money it's making me unless it tells me, which I don't think it will. But this army has just gotten a huge strength increase. Let's go to the laboratory and do some work on these guys. Oh, we could upgrade the Council's Guard. Ooh. Give them physical resistance. Is 20% physical resistance worth 5 of their melee attack? Probably for this unit. And they instantly become unstable. And here we can give them that... We can give it back to them. They have instability 1. Instability 1's not terrible. I don't want them to get the next tier, though. Would like to give them the armor. Frenzy would be sweet as well. Ah, they got instability 2. Damn it. Huh! Giving them casualty replenishment rate seems great. This is not really the best unit to experiment with. Let's go here and do this. Let's give Morskitter's Hellion Bloodworm. And that's pretty much all we've got. We mutated the hell out of the Council's Guard. I was hoping to not get Tier 2 instability. Tier 1 is easy. Easily, like, workaroundable, easily fixable. I've got to go all the way up here, though. I don't think I'm going to mess with these elves. It's too much of an issue. I think instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to send these guys to Ice Rock Gorge to chill. And then maybe if, after I beat these guys, if I want to jump something off, I'll have him in position. Also want to keep an eye out for anything that's in the water that we could go get after we heal up with Scalpos. Alright, next turn, let's watch our income go up. Or down. I mean, we just added stuff. We're recruiting stuff. It'll change a little bit up, a little bit down. 2462 is what we're working with now. Oh, we got a new Undercity at the Temple of Kane, but, I mean, we're about to conquer this. Still lucky, though. Do Undercities stick around after you've conquered the area? I don't know. Feel like we always want to reduce discoverability. I like the combo that we have here. But I do want to generate food and not always, like, lose it. Okay, we can do that right off the bat.
Can't see me.
You guys move here. We might get some extra movement range if we stay in forced march for long enough.
Yes.
So, we recruited 4 units. And got the Packmaster. That was already there. We recruited 4 units and our income almost stayed the same. We lost only 100 income. So it got us a couple hundred. It got us a couple hundred income, I think. Unless I'm wrong. So it's going to take a little while for this to pay for itself, but it is good. Once we double it with this, it'll take forever to pay for itself because this costs 15,000. But with one of these rights, can't you lower the cost? No, you can't. Okay. It's alright. Still a good build.
Master Lord of Hellpit.
Do we have... No, we do not have military access here. That could get dangerous. We're going to have to, like, piss off Malekith to go through his territory. One more turn here, and we're all healed up. Anything in the water has spawned near me. And I don't really want to go for Iron Spike. I'll go take this from him if he starts some crap with me after I walk through his territory. That'll be a nice place to hit him. Alright, which one are we even going for? This one will take away their Madness of Kane on their War Dancers and Blood Singers. Or Blade Singers, rather. That's pretty good. Another 5% ward save off of Aerial. Very good. Alright, these buildings are done. Let's get one of those to reduce the discoverability. This is a learning lesson for us, guys. Like I said, I don't know if whether or not when I conquer it, the Undercity disappears.
Throt.
I think I still have a couple turns left. Let's move like this. And then I'll see what my regiments for now look like. Because I'd like to get rid of one of these basic Rat Ogres, maybe. I don't even have the money. Oh, or my army's just actually just full. Nah, I'm good. Let's keep going. We'll piss him off. And you haven't moved yet. One more unit here. We should definitely just get some regiment of renown that gives them some range. Like the Ikit Zap deal. And these guys here, let's get rid of these slingers. And we'll get these guys, what do we get for them? Maybe like the avalanche mortars? Because I kind of want to get him 2 things. If I'm going to get him 2 things, then I need to get rid of multiple units here. And I'm going to stay inside the city because I'm not going to be able to recruit like this once I get back into the open ocean. But I need this army making money for me again. So they got to get back out in the water. Alright, we found a Warpstone Geode. But that's not going to help us at all. We're not recruiting any of those units. I'm happy that Harsh Production is done. More growth. Let's get 3 bonus leadership for all of our units. Campaign movement range is what I really want, though.
Listen to me.
Okay. Nope, wrong thing. We can get 2 units here. What do we want? I kind of want to get the avalanche mortars. Maybe we get both the range stuff. We can't afford them both. I could get both of these. Now that's a strong stack. We're cheaping out a little bit on the infantry.
Move when mostly high. Hate water.
Hate water. Too bad. Maybe we just use this guy to go pick on Silastra. And we take all her stuff. I think it's a strong enough stack to do it. And then this squad will give probably the Death Runners. How strong is this force? This force looks like it might be just as strong as the last one. I thought it would be a little weaker. But maybe not. Ah, they're a very war dancer-centric army.
Certainly not.
Same garrison? Yeah. So they have a lot of ranged. We're going to need to make sure that we play into that. I don't want to just run headfirst like we did last time. I'm going to use my Brood Horrors, my Packmaster, Throt. I'm going to use them to flank. We'll have to see. We're going to play that a little bit different. Next turn we'll recruit for... actually we won't because our income is getting wrecked. I was going to say, next turn we'll get for them the regiment around and then we'll be done there, but we won't. Instead, what we should do is... let's start raiding with this army. Difficult terrain, so let's go ahead and give ourselves a head start. We'll just raid until someone shows up, then we'll pop back in, get a regiment of renown, and then attack. Something like that. Might want to even consider giving a small gift to Malekith if we don't want to fight him soon. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of loyalty. I'm going to take the money. This is not even that great of an item. I will happily take 3,000. Yeah. Man, but I feel like this army really wants some range to it. Yeah, you guys get the globes. I changed my mind at the last second. Man, do I just straight up start a war here? I don't know if this stack is strong enough to start a war with them and win it. I'm only doing it here because I'm confident that Scalpos can take all of Silastra's stuff from her. Oh, nice. And there's even something for us to do here. It will not let me click on this. Oh, I'm in the wrong stance, and I've already traveled too far. That's okay. We'll attack this at the beginning of the next turn, and then we'll come back here and take that. It'll be a very lucrative turn for us next turn.
What's your back, tail?
Build something here. And do we attack? Yeah, we got to. And we'll set that timer back up into the 40s. Let's do it. We don't have our right active this time either. So, I mean, maybe expect to lose more stuff. It would be nice if they gave me a different map, too. Good news for us is all those Blade Dancers and Blade Singers are not going to be good versus our monsters. They're still going to do some damage because we're lightly armored. Sure. Keep you guys mixed up. Try to fight in a big ball. Chieftain's in there. Let's go 1 and 5. 1 and 6. Be up there. And you guys will be in the center. They're going to lose a lot of HP at the start. 50%. Alright, let's go get those archers.
Back hunting.
Lock all this. Lock. Lock. You go there. I'll go here. And we'll nuke them as soon as we get in. We need them to kind of chill for a second. Alright, we're in. You guys need to come around. All these dropped orders are what I was worried about last time. Yeah, let's get our new guy in here just so we can see what he looks like. Because this is our first Mutant Rat Ogre ever. Holy crap, that move. Yeah, get in there, man. We need you. And here we're coming in from the side. Let's summon. Oop, still in slow-mo. Shut down as many archers as we can. Let's heal up these rat ogres. And this is a pretty decent spot to use one of these. How does this work? Goes on the ground. Council's Guard are dying like crazy. Did it not go off? Did I click him? Oh my god, our Council's Guard are gonna die right away. Ha! We made them so unstable, they just suck.
Packmaster. Me and Alpha.
Damn, the Treekin are getting me over here too. Go get him, go get him. If we can beat down the Lord, that would be great. That doesn't do anything. Huh. Get in there. Alright, we're getting torn up by these blade singers. And we need time. A couple more seconds. And we can try and block them up. Hit them in the front there. Let's chase down these Deepwood Scouts. Throt's over here taking 0 damage.
Ready to roll, Warlock Engineer.
We've got a Howling Warp Gale here. It doesn't do any damage, but it would keep these guys from, like, psycho-charging me.
Rockets moving.
Yeah, Rat Ogre's dying. Council's Guard are gone, son. Ha! Messed up so bad overdoing it with them. Go smash those. You guys go here. Come on, break them. Problem is their lord's still running around. This guy's still fighting, though. Tell you what, go help here, man. I think we've got him. As they start to shake. No heroes lost. No regiments of renown. We're good. Whew, man, we took out 2 big forest battles today. Yeah, we really nuked the Council's Guard. I tried to just make them really awesome and OP. I guess I still have a little bit to learn about the way the negatives can work. You know, I'm looking down at the bottom, I'm seeing the percentages, 20%, 30%, and I think I'm good, but like, I'm gambling on those odds and I'm getting wrecked every time. I will take the Temple of Kane, thank you. As long as all my coolest units are still in. More campaign movement range.
I am Throt, the Unclean.
Interesting. So it did destroy my Under Empire, it looks like. I don't know if I would do anything different, but... Well, I would not have built anything there. We were building up infrastructure there, and it was just a waste of money. Unless they gave it back to me, which I don't think they did. Get some more armor on Throt.
Not trust this one. Should eat.
Let's give you more hit points. You're kind of getting wrecked in combat.
Meat specimens.
And we're rich once again, which is nice. It's nice to be rich. Oh, here comes the army.
Certainly not.
That's a strong army. Let's fall back to Ice Rock Gorge. And they'll attack me here, no doubt. And then I'll be able to hold them off probably with an auto-resolve. Yeah, and this time, though, we have a long time until we can get access to our growth vat stuff. But we will get the pit fighters next turn. We should just recruit something from global recruitment. Sure. I'll get 2 more rat ogres. They're basically our infantry in this let's play of ours.
Plan needs you better rulers.
What are we sticking here? Sure. Let's get one of those. Get tier 3 fur production, or no. Let's come here and upgrade Vortex column. We want this place to have a garrison. So that's great for us. And then that's going to be it for me today, guys, because once we roll this, we're going to have a battle on our hands. We're going to chill for a few turns, recuperate here. We're going to start a war with a ghost opera singer lady. And we're going to take all her stuff. That's going to be fun. We have yet to discover this place. I don't know. It's going to be a good time next time. Because we've only got this one last place to take on. Cleric Spire. And we're only... I mean, we're so close. We're a hop, skip, and a jump away, really. And it can't be any harder than the stuff we've already done. So, I can't imagine the next turn we won't be completely done with our objectives. And then we'll be able to take on this final battle whenever we choose. Probably whenever we have, you know, the best possible force assembled that we can use to destroy it. By destroying this, we're going to get rid of Oh, wow. Oh, my God. We got to get rid of this. This might be the most horrible one. This gives them basically, almost like the, what do they call them? The Black Arcs? This gives them, like, 3 bound abilities. I can't have them have this. That's insane. Yeah, it says here, your scouts report that Ariel's forces have invaded the coastline off the Plain of Spiders. They unexpectedly seized one of the Dark Elves' imposing Black Arcs and sailed the Behemothhic vessel stronghold to within range of Cleric Spire's rickety port. It is a bold and dangerous move by the Forest Things. They can only have gone to such lengths to protect something their Mage Queen deems extremely important. But that's it for me today, guys. Thank you so much. My name is Brett, channel's Goodtalk Gaming, and before you know it, we'll be into the final battle. Take care, guys.